Hi guys, Jaleesa here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I create this really pretty festival inspired makeup look. I posted this look on Instagram and you guys really wanted a tutorial and I'm finally bringing it to you. So I am starting off with a clean and moisturized face, and the first product that I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty concealer stick, and this concealer stick is in the color medium. I will put all product details down in the description box. The next product that I'm going to use for my foundation is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and I am in the shade 360. So I'm just going to be applying that foundation with a brush on one side and then taking my wet sponge, well my damp sponge, and then just blending that foundation in, because this foundation does dry pretty quickly, so I like to work on one side first and then move to the other side and apply and then blend. Next up, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm not sure what shade this concealer is, but of course it will be down in the description box. I'm going to be applying that concealer under my eyes to brighten it up. I'm also going to be applying it on my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and then on my chin. And then I'm taking my damp beauty blender and just tapping that product in, not rubbing it, just really blending and tapping it in and just making sure that it's super smooth. Next up, I'm going to be taking my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and applying it right on top of that concealer and on the places of my face where I tend to get the most oiliest. So this powder would be really good for those festivals that you guys are going to be going to this summer. Next up, I'm going to be moving on to my eyeshadow, and the first color that I'm going to use is from Buxom. This is their pretty pink color in the shade Party Girl. So I'm going to be applying that into my crease with my blending brush and just packing that on, not being shy with the eyeshadow. I really want that pink color to pop. Next up, I'm moving on to another color that I'm going to put right into my crease and blend it up into that pink shade, and it's going to look so pretty once I get it all blended out. So this is another Buxom shadow in the shade Posh Purple. This has an amazing color payoff as well. As you can see, I'm just really packing that into my outer corner and then dragging it inwards into my crease. It's so pretty. As you can see, I am just going ahead and packing that into my outer V area, because the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and apply my LA Girl Pro Concealer to my eyelid, just to try to create a cut crease. I'm not the best at creating cut creases, so I'm kind of going to speed through this part. And after I apply my concealer, the best way I know how, I'm going to move on to using another Buxom shade. And this shade is in the color 24 Karat Stilettos, and it's like a really pretty golden color. So I'm just going to pack that in on top of that concealer. As you can see, my cut crease is not perfect, but once I go back in with my same brush that I used to apply that purple shadow and just really blend out those harsh lines, it's going to look okay. It's going to look okay. Now that I have my eyeshadow applied, I'm going to go ahead and take a big brush and just brush that powder away from my face. Now moving on to my contour, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty contour stick in the color Tan, and I'm going to be taking my blending brush and just tapping that on top of that contour stick so that I can use that to apply my contour. I just really feel like when I apply contour this way, especially to my cheeks, it kind of softens it up a little bit, instead of taking that stick and just dragging it on my face. Sometimes it's hard to blend the contour out that way. So now that I have that all blended out, I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus spray, spraying that all over my face to set everything. And I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going back in with that same contour stick and just going to apply that to my nose and blend that out as well. Right now, I'm just taking that same Posh Purple color and applying that to my under eye. I just really like the look that that gave. For my eyeliner, I'm using the Kiko Eyeliner in the color Black, and I'm just going to make a little wing eyeliner. I just love the way wing eyeliner looks when I do eye makeup looks. I don't know. Sometimes I do less, sometimes I do more. Next up, I'm going to be using this bronzer from Buxom, and I'm just going to apply that all over the places of my face where I did my contour. For my highlighter, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold to highlight my face. And I'm taking a brush from the It's My Riri collection and just using that to pack that highlighter onto my face. It's so pretty. This is like one of my favorite highlighters right now. Like if you've seen my past makeup tutorials, well, my most recent ones, you've seen this highlighter in those videos. So this highlighter really does a good job of providing that glow that I love. For my lip color, I'm going to be using this Buxom Plumpline lip liner in the shade Anonymous Allure, and this lip color is so pretty. It's like a pinkish purple color. So I'm going to be lining the outsides of my lips and then dragging the color inwards. Next up, I'm taking my Plumping lip polish, and this is in the shade Iris, and I'm just going to put that right on top of where I applied that lip liner. And it just provides a gloss to my lips. I love it. I'm taking more of that Fix Plus spray from MAC and just spraying that on my face to finish up this look. And guys, this is what I came up with. I really hope you guys like this makeup look. If you do, let me know down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.